The Plex code ninjas have been hard at work again, adding more features and just making Plex just a little bit cooler. So in today's video, I want to demonstrate a few new features and also, give a little bit of feedback to Plex. Before I jump too far into this video, of course, this video is part of a monthly Plex sponsorship. So thank you, Plex, for sponsoring my channel. What's up, YouTube? Jason here with Byte My Bits, and in today's video, I want to show a few new features that Plex has rolled out fairly recently that definitely enhance the overall experience of Plex. First and foremost, and the focus of this video, is going to be the Plex Watch Together feature. Brought to you by the amazing human malware, people are stuck at home and they want to be able to enjoy content like TV shows or movies with their friends or family, but unfortunately, social distancing is kind of the hit new thing, so you're really not supposed to leave your house and spread human malware to your friends and family. Well, with Plex Watch Together, it allows you to invite one of your friends to watch a TV show or a movie that syncs them up to where you're watching the exact same thing at the exact same time. This new feature is compatible with all of your favorite players, things like iOS and Android. Keep in mind that as of right now, it will not work on Plex Web or the Plex app on Windows 10. Well, actually, didn't they come up with a new one? I haven't downloaded the new one. I'm still using the old one, so it won't work on the old one. But in my demonstration, I used my iPhone, which is an iOS device, and then I used an Android tablet that is logged in with a secondary account that is sharing the server with my primary account. Pretty much it's as easy as going to the content that you want to play, clicking on the three dots, and clicking Watch Together. From there, you'll select who from your friends you want to invite. Once you click done, it sends that invitation, and usually it's a notification on whatever device they're using where they can join that watch party. I mean, do we call it a watch party unless you have more than two? But then if it's like more than two, then it is like a watch threesome. Or if it's four, then is it a watch? Either way, it's an awesome new feature, and the great thing about it is that if one person pauses the media, it pauses it for everybody else. And the same thing is said for skipping back and forth. It will sync up both media players to play the exact same thing. Now, when you skip back or forth or pause or something like that, and then you click play again, there is a little bit of a delay, and it's not exactly exact. But something that I notice is that it does slowly start to sync up and play right exactly. As you can see in my demo, when I'm skipping back and forth, there is definitely a little bit of a delay from one player to the next. And this is consistent with anything you do, whether it's play, pause, or skip. But after watching it for just a little bit, I noticed that it sped one up and it caught up with each other and they were playing in sync perfectly. Now, my only question with this feature is, so you have a Plex watch party or a threesome or whatever. Do you just like Zoom call and then watch it together? Or like, do you have headphones? Like, is there like, noise in the background from each other's players? Like, I don't know. I haven't actually experienced this in the real world. I just set it up on the table and made sure that it worked. So I would love to hear how some of you Plex heads out there have used this feature with your friends or family. Tell me about it in the comments down below. Plex heads. I just kind of said that. I don't think I'm digging it. Plexians, Plex addicts, Plexers. The next feature that Plex rolled out is kind of small, but definitely makes some changes, and I wanted to bring it up and share with you because I also want to give a little bit of feedback on the new feature, and that is the free Plex content, like the movies and the TV shows that they are partnering up with, things like Crackle and big movie studios and stuff like that. They originally launched this feature and all you needed was a Plex account to watch this content. You did not have to have a Plex pass. But now they've changed it to where you don't even need a Plex account. So I do think this new change is kind of cool and it allows people to kind of try out Plex and this free content and see if they want to make an account. I kind of get all that. The only feedback that I have with this new media content, like the Plex movies and TV shows, is that I've had two family members call me and say, Jason, where's all your stuff? I lost everything. Which with the first phone call, I thought maybe it was a problem with my server, because if you guys have not heard on Twitter, I have been having some low-key server issues. Look out for a video about that. It's barely running right now, but anyways. I thought it might have been a problem with my server, but I just found out that they changed the home screen and they defaulted to the, the free content, and they like kind of buried my server. So I had to go back through and walk them through on how to bring back the quick shortcuts to my server and my libraries. So if I have to say anything about the new feature, cool, let's get more Plex people involved, but you change up home screens on people who have no idea how to use this kind of stuff, and people like me have to like walk them through how to undo it. So, just throwing that out there. And last but not least, I'm excited about, I have some feedback on, I'm not sure if anyone else has brought this up. I love it, but there's like one little Plex intro skip or skip intro, however you want to say it. Plex now has the ability, whenever you're binge watching your TV shows, whenever the intro comes up, a little pop-up comes up and says skip intro. It's magic. I absolutely love it. Seriously, I kind of pride myself when watching certain TV shows like Stargate or, Star Trek, but I pride myself on knowing it's like, okay, this one is 3 clicks, this one's 2 clicks, this one might be 4 clicks, but then you got to go back 2 clicks. But it's like the skill that I've developed over rewatching these same TV shows over and over and over again, and it's kind of annoying when you're binge watching like 10 episodes of Star Trek. It's just, it gets old really quick. But with this new skip intro, it's just one button click away from skipping the entire intro, which is where I come to my advice or my little, request from Plex. Plex, give me an option to go into the settings and say skip intro automatically. That's it. That's all I ask. It is an amazing feature. I love it. I want some more of it. I will continue to use it, but just give me the option to make it automatic. Also, while we're at the intro, how about credit screen? I mean, can we focus on the credit screens? Whenever that credit screen is done, you set it and you're done, right? Just done. And, of course, have the option to make it automatic. And, of course, maybe give me an option to change how fast the next one starts. Like if I gotta wait 15 seconds? I mean, play the movie, automatically skip the intro, automatically cut out the credits, and automatically start the next one in like 3 seconds. That is how you professionally binge watch a TV show. But anyways, that's just a few ideas that I have. Guys, let me know what you think about any of these features down in the comments below. As always, thank you everyone for watching, like, and subscribe, and have yourself a great day. That allows you to watch the same content from your server or a friend's server at 2 different places and still be synced.